Well, it's been a while since we've been able to give you a sports update, and a lot's happened over the last few weeks. So let's turn back the clocks to Friday, February 20th, and head to Madison Park High School for the 2015 Boston City Championships. First up on City Championship Day was the girls. Fenway Panthers taking on Latin Academy Fenway, the defending Girls City champions. First quarter, Takora McIntyre lining up a three as Fenway starts off the game with a 5-0 run. Latin Academy does respond, however. Catherine Coppinger knocks down a three of her own. She cuts the Fenway lead down to 2. Early now in the second quarter, it's Latin Academy up by 4. Fiona Mannion with the great save. Coppinger there for the lay-in as Latin Academy goes up 19-13. Still early in the second quarter, it's freshman Fiona Finn knocking down the elbow jumper there. Latin Academy with a 10-point lead in the second quarter. But Fenway charges right back. Down by 1, Jacayla Holloman with the banker right there for the Panthers, regaining the lead for Fenway. And then just before the half, it's Jaleesa Ross burying a deep three right there as the Fenway Panthers go up by 7 at the break. We're going to fast forward now to the third quarter. Same story. Jacayla Holloman puts it back up and in there for Fenway. They go up by 9. Then on the ensuing possession, late in the third, it's Takora McIntyre with the drive. Fenway goes up by 11 heading into the fourth quarter. Now in the fourth, 2 minutes to go. Fenway up by 8. Jacayla Holloman buries a monster three right there for the Fenway Panthers. She had 13 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists as Fenway goes on to win 52-41. The Fenway Lady Panthers are the 2015 Girls City Champions. They go back-to-back and have won 3 out of the last 4. Now it's the Boys City Championship. New Mission Titans taking on the Brighton Bengals. These two teams, the last two teams to win the Boys City Championship. First quarter, New Mission up by 3. Stephen Boyer with the trifecta for the Brighton Bengals. He ties it up at 9. New Mission back up by 2. Alonzo Cooper connecting from long distance as he gives New Mission a 5-point lead. And head to the second quarter now. Isaiah Winston Brooks gets that shot to go. Bengals take a 2-point lead right there. A couple minutes later, it's Tyrone Perry knocking down the 3 and getting the foul. He would hit the free throw for a 4-point play as Brighton goes up by 5. Just before the half, Jason Jones. Nice hook shot right there from the big fella. Brighton leads at the break 36-27. Third quarter now. Jordan Galloway on the drive. Jason Jones there for the putback. Bengals go up by 11. Fourth quarter. New Mission fighting back. Dominic Jones for the Titans with a strong drive. Brings them within 10. Then on the ensuing possession, it's Jaquil Smith with the steal. He gets it out to Jones on the break for the lay-in. And that lead is cut down to 8 points for Brighton. Next possession for the Titans. It's Dominic Jones again, this time on the putback right here as he cuts the Bengals lead down to 6, but the Bengals would hang tough. It's Isaiah Winston Brooks getting the steal, the basket, and the foul there for the Bengals. He puts them up by 8. Then with under a minute to go, Dominic Jones with a great block, but Jason Jones is there for the putback for Brighton. Jason Jones had 18 points, 16 rebounds, 3 assists, and 5 blocks as the Bengals win their second city championship in the last 3 years. Winning the city championship has often given our city team some momentum heading into the state tournament, and this year has been no different. Both the boys of Brighton and the girls of Fenway are still alive in the state tournament, and that is now in full swing. So make sure you get out to their games this week to support the Boston teams. If you want to find out when and where our team's state tournament games will be played, head to miaa.net for all state tournament information. Now, along with the action on the high school hardwood, we have some news from the Boston City High School football gridiron. Just over a month ago, Boston English senior quarterback Emmanuel Almonte signed a letter of intent to play football for the University of Maine. Almonte compiled over 3,300 yards and 23 touchdowns, both passing and rushing this season, to go along with 98 tackles and 7 interceptions on defense. While mostly known for his play at quarterback, Almonte is expected to play defensive back for the Division I Maine Black Bears. Congratulations to Emmanuel Almonte. Not a lot of football players from the Boston City League have gotten Division I football scholarship. It's very impressive. That's going to do it for sports this week. Be sure to come right back here next week for more on Boston Neighborhood Sports.